My only concern is this. Okay, so being around this gal makes me feel totally myself and totally comfortable. Putting on PJs takes it farther. I gotta remember I'm at work.
Okay, fine. Listen,
seriously.
Let's just pretend like we're at my house. And we're gonna need Rick St. Nick, okay? Rick St. Nick.
Come on over.
This is an advanced pre-presentation of the Today's Special Value coming up at midnight, which for 6 years now in a row, 6 years, am I right, in a row, because Rick St. Nick is going to kick it off with Lori Shore.
Yes.
Mrs. Prindables, I have a story to tell you, but I don't want to do it right now. For 6 years in a row, we have brought a Prindables TSV to the Q with the gift boxes, no less.
Yes.
And not change the price. May I just start by saying, and then I'm literally going to eat, and you two are going to talk.
I don't think that's true.
I grew up in the 70s and 80s in Michigan. Mom and I would go to Bonwit Teller. Do you know what that department store was?
I actually don't.
Okay, it's old school. I think it's Midwestern, but I'm not really sure. It's like, it was like a version of Neiman Marcus, but like, I remember the escalator had marble. Anyway, and we would go to Bonwit Teller and we would go to Neiman's, and they would have those round tables in the center of the fine jewelry section, draped and dripping with velvet tablecloths and Prindables giant apples stacked in a pyramid. So this is like a family tradition, and I'm super excited. Now, you are gonna do the work and I'm just gonna eat. Tell everybody what they're getting. Thanks.
Me?
Thanks so much. Bye.
I'm busy cutting. Do you want to talk?
He's actually not kicking this off until midnight, but I begged him to bring it by the show.
Here's what I will do. Can I do this?
Yeah.
Here's what you're not getting. This is $5 an apple. This is today's special value. So, there you go. That is what you're expecting. That is what you are getting. Do the math on that. That's $5. It's free shipping and handling, and it's boxed. It's an irresistible gift. For whom might it go? Oh my gosh, so many people.
My UPS guy who worked so hard. The FedEx guy, my mailman, whose name is Dave, he is so awesome. My manicurist, her name is Teresa. Sometimes
Same one.
Oh yes! Have you ever gone to Colleen? Sometimes I go to Colleen.
Colleen is great.
Teresa gets booked.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, teachers, and am I correct that every apple comes with a gorgeous cardboard artistry grade box?
I wonder if we should we go ahead and look at seeing all of them together?
Do it.
So that way
Again,
you can see
can
the
you
different
guys handle this? Because I'm going to start eating.
And I cut up a whole apple for you right
thanks,
there.
Thanks.
Just take a break.
Yeah, it's my birthday.
This is what we're getting to kick off at midnight. And was it because Rick was in the show that we got to bring you this preview?
Yeah, I don't have this kind of pull.
Rick St. Nick, pull
I
some strings. So, what are the flavors?
The flavors are divine. So what we did is we took two of our customers' most popular, most beloved flavors.
And then stepped them up.
Yeah, we stepped them up just a little bit for you today. Let's start on the bottom row right here. This is our #1 most popular flavor, triple chocolate. We start with our classic caramel. We dunk it right before it ships to you, and then we blanket on top white, dark, and milk chocolate chips. For the very first time, there's something else in there. It's these pearlescent red and green sprinkles. So that's your first 5. They come individually wrapped. We took them out of the wrapping just so you could see the flavors up close and personal. Top row, same idea. Beloved milk chocolate and Heath toffee flavor. But now, the first step is to dunk it into our slightly salted caramel.
Shawnee, did you get that?
Yeah,
so they dunk it into the slightly salted caramel. So now you've got that. Is your mouth watering yet?
Wait, like
the
this?
salted caramel.
Just dunk it right into
Get a bit of boom.
Right in there.
And goes in there in the salted caramel, and then what gets added to that?
And then the milk chocolate and the Heath toffee. And then let me just add the boxes too, because I think, Sean, are you like me? I mean, presentation, I like a cute box. We had so much fun. We have 5 different designs, 2 of each. Pop-out figures on the very tip top here. 2 of the reindeer, 2 of the Santa, 2 of the angel, 2 of the polar bear, 2 of the penguin, and then die-cut little classic Christmas tree lights that gives you kind of a sneak peek of what's inside.
As you're chewing here fervently, Sean, we got the what. We obviously have the why. There's one other thing that you might want to know, and that is the when. When should you get this? And this is an important one, right, Sean? Okay, I'll just keep it on. You can get it right now. You don't want to wait. You want to by Thanksgiving?
Well, we're going to get them out in the ship week of 11/18, and the cool thing about this is it arrives in time for Thanksgiving. It'll come the week before Thanksgiving.
Great.
Keep them fresh in the fridge.
Keep it going.
The next one, 12/2, is a great way just to kind of get your gift giving done early. Check some names off the list, kind of get that hassle out of the way, focus maybe on time with family and friends at that point.
Now, here's what happens, though. As we get into this, and we're going to kick this off at midnight officially, these ship dates run out. Like they allotted X number of to send yada, yada, yada on the 18th, for example. Then we're out of that one. and then you go to the next ship date. And the 12/16, the Christmas one, can I just do this one? Sean, do you're little, my Michigan friend? The build to ship to option, we have a QVC. Like, I don't have to worry. I send all of these amazing apples to, hi there, camera, to somebody that I love. The bill comes to me, and they get this massive, wonderful, wonderful assortment that they can give, they can pay forward, they can dive into.
Can I tell you, I'll never forget a Christmas, no, actually a Thanksgiving, where we cut these up as the dessert to Thanksgiving, and we sat at the dining room table and played board games.
That's great.
And then that was really enthusiastic of you.
No, I'm very sorry. That was actually sincerity there. Because you know what? It's a little nibble for everybody.
I'm not going to lie. It's an apple, and I could totally nibble on this for breakfast. Caramel. Don't make fun.
What kind of apple is it?
It's a Granny Smith apple, all grown in the United States, particularly in Washington State, from specially selected orchards. That's the one that has that newer salted caramel combined with the sweet milk chocolate and that buttery toffee, right? Isn't it so good?
Now you got the apple, you got the salt, you have the toffee, you have the chocolate. Like the number of flavors here are amazing.
Well, hey, this is your birthday weekend. This is basically Prindable's birthday weekend. This is our one today special value of the entire year. So we go all out. We find what we think are the most universally appealing and beloved flavors, take it up a notch, give it to you in that larger size that we just can't do affordably the rest of the year, but we can with the today special value and the boxes. Tell me.
By the way, how many? 26,000 ordered. Since it was made available like a couple days ago.
You really are sticking your mouth in your mouth.
When Elabeth, just look, can I show this? Look.
You just totally went off on a tangent right there.
I did, but stay with me. I'm going to come back. Can you see the toppings?
Isn't it?
The thickness. Does somebody have a ruler?
That's great.
The thickness of the topping.
And
it's not some like cheapy chintzy. Anyway, what I was going to say is,
tell me.
Yeah, okay.
On this toffee one, when you go to the movies, do you like salty and sweet? Like, do you like to eat popcorn and then something like chocolatey?
It's the absolute best of the best.
There is some saltiness to this one.
And that caramel.
And you don't taste it right away.
Yeah, it's subtle.
It's subtle. And then you get a little, while it's sweet, you get that salt, and it's like, oh.
It's like what?
It's like, oh,
mama. I got a quick question for you. Here's a Sean Killinger birthday question.
What?
What's the difference between caramel and toffee? Ooh.
Wait, is that a trick question? Is there a difference?
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
Oh, me? Mr. Research,
Toffee's
Google
hard.
on Google.
It has to do with the cooking temperature.
And the use
Toffee
of cream.
cooks at a higher temperature, therefore it's more firm. And the length of the sugar crystals. I'm just saying what it is.
It was like we were cramming for a college exam about 30 minutes ago.
But
here
then
on
what?
set.
I mean, can toffee be liquid, or does it have to be hard?
Well, toffee has more of a tender crunch to it, and it's achieved that by using kind of less of the cream than the. I know this as of 30 minutes ago. Caramel uses a little bit more of the cream, which allows the sugar molecules
you guys, you
to
don't
lengthen.
even know the salt.
And if you really know the difference,
good.
please don't tell me I'm wrong.
Have you tasted the toffee one?
I just
Did you get the salty that happens with the sweet?
Well, I absolutely love it.
You have to eat another one.
I'm going to eat another one. Should we tell everybody?
Okay, fine, do that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Go ahead and try this out, how easy these boxes are too.
I've never received a tutorial on this, and I'm doing it live right now.
She's doing that, Lori Shore. Tell America, would you?
Wait, hold on. Can I show you this?
Yes. Oh, please show us how easy it is. And let me get the toffee one in there.
I just did it.
No directions. Let me slide this in first.
No one told me how to do that.
And that can go up. This goes in.
And you're done.
And then do you want to latch it on there for me?
Yeah, sure. Can I ask one question before you go through this situation?
It's your show.
What if they come, and I'm obviously not going to gift them right away? How do I store these?
That is such a great question. So they'll store in the fridge for up to 3 weeks.
Good question,
so if we go back to those ship dates, it might be a good idea with that in mind to think about when you want to purchase these. That first ship date is if you want these to be fresh, through Thanksgiving, and you'll keep them in your fridge. The second one is great for those quick cross-offs. You know, get those out before people go on vacation, schools wrap up for the winter break. Now, this is a key one. 12/9 is the earliest ship date you want to pick if you want them to stay fresh in your fridge through Christmas.
So they will stay fresh through Christmas.
Through Christmas, if you pick that third one, that 12/9. And then, of course, that last one is ideal as a bill to ship to, if you want to send it to families or businesses that you can't be with during the holidays. And it's also perfect if you want to enjoy these into the new year.
Can I just tell you, the book club, that Christmas party,
Yes.
The church get-together. So many great ways to enjoy these and so many great ways to give them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
The absolute classics that you love stepped up. The first 5 down below, Lori.
This is our all-time most popular flavor on QVC, and it's our triple chocolate.
Not this size.
This is what we
but that
normally
size.
bring. It's
For
the
$5.
individual size. Exactly. And this is what we have to do because of the quantities that we deal with during the rest of the year. But the today's special value allows Mrs. Prindables to go all out and you to go all out, getting our large apples with white, milk, and dark chocolate chips, and for the first time with those pretty pearlescent sprinkles that you see that have that festive look.
And here comes, this is the one that we're kind of flipping out about.
Yeah, we are flipping out because
and so is the crew right now, because Sean is now waitress, birthday girl Sean.
She's the best hostess.
Great.
So rich, sweet milk chocolate chips with that Heath toffee that's buttery and creamy and good. But we start out by dunking it in our slightly salted caramel. It's a caramel we've only had in another offer about 2 years ago.
Oh,
another
funny you should mention that. Hold
So
on.
it's a special opportunity to get it in combination with this beloved flavor palette of milk chocolate and toffee.
How about that?
Yeah?
How about that? $5. Google gifts for $5.
And Google
Oh,
gifts.
currently there are no answers.
There are no answers. And what
the
about
Google.
gifts that men like and women like, and that adults like and kids like?
That's
I mean,
a great
it's hard
point.
to kind of get the variety that we can achieve with this.
That's an excellent point.
Did you just pull out the caramel? I think that's the classic one, not the salted. Yeah.
What is this?
It's the classic. The one that we mastered over 30 years ago. It's the same caramel that you tried when you were a girl growing up, going to those high-end department stores. That's the caramel that we bring you on these apples at QVC. And I'll tell you what, thanks to the today's special value, we're able to bring you those large apples with gift boxes at a great price. And then just thanks to our partnership with QVC, it doesn't have to be just this super, super expensive treat that you could only do, you know, once in a blue moon.
I need a spoon.
You need a spoon.
Wait,
Where's the spoon?
I didn't realize that moved.
How many slices can I get with one apple?
Ooh, great question.
18 to 20, depending on how you slice it.
So 18 times 10.
Times 10.
That's a lot.
So that means, you know what, you can maybe save 5 to give as gifts as you want to, those special neighbors, coworkers, friends, teachers. And then I'll tell you what, the other 5 would make a tremendous dessert platter that you can use to host a party with.
6 easy payments of $8.33, and look at the cutting techniques. Look at this.
I'm
This
totally
is not,
impressed. And
this is not a new host here. This is not. Took 6 months of host training just for this right here.
Lori, sure, since you used to be a host, can I tell you something?
You tell me.
Do you know that Rick, when I first started hosting,
Yes.
he taught me how to sell a pillow?
And what was the trick?
Well, I was very enthusiastic, and he was like, "You're selling a pillow. So let's dial it down."
I don't remember that. That's
Yeah,
funny.
I
That's
know.
great.
hilarious.
I remember.
I remember you would drill to me, why? Why now? Why this? Was those the 2 questions? Why this? Why now?
Wait, Kyle,
Let's get to the point. Why this? Why now?
I was telling Sean to dial it down. Really?
Yeah, you were. Kai, can I? Here, you guys keep
Okay.
talking. I have a treat. I have a
And
special
I'm going to cut
surprise.
these in smaller pieces so you can eat them a little easier.
4,000.
How about that?
Love it, love it, love it.
Rick, thanks for getting me into this show.
Hey, by the way,
What
if
did
you
have
want
to do?
another look at it, a little sneak peek,
Tell me.
is what you're getting right now. Join us at midnight. We are going to take your calls, your questions, and all on today's special value. But this is the birthday sneak peek, if you will. We're still on Sean's Facebook page. Sean, I can't wait to share some of these.
Lori Shore, our question on the chat tonight is,
Tell me.
what is the splurge gift that you wish you could get if you could get it?
Splurgiest of splurgy gifts.
God.
Well,
Or
just-
I'm gonna. Can I go?
Yeah,
you go.
tell me.
1,
Go.
a Range Rover.
What color?
2.
What color?
Okay.
I used to say white,
All right. Range
but now
Rover.
I think navy
Okay.
with white or tan leather interior.
All right.
Okay.
Also, don't laugh, a bidet.
I know. Oh my God. John.
That's a splurge.
I want one of those Toto toilets.
Yes.
It's like
Okay.
$1,200.
You're really splurging.
Listen.
A bidet.
By the way, since we were going back to the old days.
There you go.
So I was going to whip this out later for water flossing, because we obviously know that with those teeth, he water flosses.
Yeah, he flosses, man.
Nobody can see the sign, but he signed it, Sean All the Best.
Something like to your favorite
really,
host or something like that.
Yeah,
Have you kept this
From
all
your
these
favorite
years?
host, Rick Delmar.
Look at that.
Isn't that nice?
I mean,
Okay,
hey,
I know what my
there.
dream. I'm hoping my family is watching right now. Do I get to share my dream gift?
Go.
I just want to make it really clear if Jeb Shore is watching right now.